everyone, Hannah here. Welcome back to the channel. For anyone that's new, welcome. My name is Hannah. This is my Jellycat collection video. Now, I said I was going to get this video up before the end of the year. Granted, I've left it till the very last minute, but it is before the end of the year. Now, I did wait to film this one because I had an inkling I was going to get a Jellycat or two for Christmas, and I did. So I wanted to include everybody. So this is my full Jellycat collection. I am going to try my best and kind of group them. So right now I have my biggest Jellycat right in front of me, who I'm going to start with. Then I have all of my dragons, so I'm going to do all the dragons. Then I might do all the food, like try and group them together into some sort of system. It may go amok, we may end up completely off track, but there we go. My biggest Jellycat is this one. Is he the huge Bartholomew Bear? And I got him when the Bullring, so the Selfridges Bullring, the day that they reopened their Jellycat section to kind of the general store, that's when I bought this one. I'd been eyeing him up for a while and I saw him there, and then he hugged me and that was it. So I have taken his tags off because I cuddle him. And I think his technical name is something like I am huge Bartholomew Bear or large Bartholomew Bear. Any of the tags that I take off, if I'm going to cuddle them, or the keychains. Oh, I might do the keychains together. We'll see. I do keep the tags separately, so I still have them all. But this one has been nicknamed Big Ted. So he is Big Ted, or Big T for short. So this is my biggest Jellycat. Hi everyone. So I thought I would just start with him, and he's incredibly cozy, comfortable, and very huggable. I don't even know how many dragons I have. I don't have any of the massive dragons. I don't know where I would store them, to be perfectly honest. So I have a few of the... Is it the big dragons are the huge ones, then it's large, then it's small. I don't think there's a medium, is there? But anyway, we will say goodbye to Big T for now. I don't know why I've called him Big Ted, because he's a big teddy. Okay, I'm going to start with the one that's on the top, which might be my favourite dragon, or one of. I love them all, to be honest. This one, technical name on the tag, I am Onyx Dragon. Oh, so this one is just the standard sort of size then, I'm going to assume. Then the smaller ones are small and the bigger ones are big. So just standard size. And we have Onyx Dragon. He is wonderful. I've nicknamed him Drogon, just because Game of Thrones. And I love how his wings have got shimmery parts to them, and then the spine's down his back. Going along with this Drogon, I have the tiny Onyx Dragon. I'm going to assume this one just says small. Yes, I am Little Onyx Dragon. So there we go. They are the exact same, except one is big and one is small. No other difference really. I think Lisa might have the giant Onyx Dragon. Maybe. Possibly. I'm sure she does actually. So I might display them like this. I don't know. Right now I have a Halloween and Christmas display. So this one is displayed next to the snow one, which I will just show next because I've said it. As kind of like a Halloween and Christmas. I don't know. The display might change around. This is the perfect opportunity to change the display. This one, and when I say the technical name, I mean the name in the tag, not like a random name that I've given them. I am Snow Dragon. So this one is white like snow. Does what it says on the tin. And again, the shimmery wings and these shimmery details just here. And they're so soft. They are all... Some of them are softer than others, I'll say that much. But they're all ridiculously soft and adorable. Anyway. Okay. I might just carry on with this size dragon for now. I have this one, I want to say Rose Dragon. There is a tag over the top of it, but I'm pretty sure it says I am Rose Dragon. Beautiful. It's almost like, not a peach colour, like a pastel pink, almost like a rose sort. And again, look at the wings with the shimmer. Absolutely adorable. Like a beautiful pastel pink colour. Adorable. Next one. Look at this one. Is this one? Persimmon Dragon. And again, I've left the price on this one over the tag. Let me see if I can quickly, gently get this off. Because it should be an easy peel tag. It is. Is it Persimmon? Persimmon. 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 However you like to say it, dragon. He's like a kind of deeper orange colour with blues. This one doesn't have shimmery wings, but he has the different colours of the wings. So I don't think he needs the shimmer. He's like, no, I'm good to go. Again. So sweet. This one, I love this one. I get a lot of my Jellycats, if they're not online, from Smart Ideas in Telford Shopping Centre ever since I found out that they had Jellycats. It's been downhill from there. This one is Sky Dragon. Now this one was sold out everywhere for quite a while, and me and Lisa just happened to go into Smart Ideas one day and we were chatting, just saying that we had seen, I can't remember which website it was, that had restocked with a couple of them, and the lady behind the till said, "Oh, I've got 2 downstairs if you want one." Lisa already had one, and there's me going, "Yes please, I would very much like a Sky Dragon." So she just very calmly went and got me a Sky Dragon, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I now have a Sky Dragon, so it's a good thing we were talking about it, otherwise we may not have known. But he is, as he says on the tin, he's like a beautiful sky blue colour with the white wings, and then he's got kind of a rainbow going down the back for his spines. He's adorable. They're all adorable. I'm probably going to use that word too much, aren't I? Next of this size dragon, I had this one for Christmas. Let me check his name. I am Sage Dragon. Because again, I saw him and Lisa was like, "No, you can't buy that one." I'm thinking, "But I don't have this one." And she went, "Hannah, don't buy that one. You might get it for Christmas." So it took me a little while to understand what she meant. But I now have this dragon. I'm pretty sure the only dragon of any colour that I'm pretty sure I don't have anything of the gold dragon. That will need to be rectified soon enough. Maybe not the massive one though. I don't know where I'd store the massive one. If you have the giant dragons, let me know, how do you store them? Because they take up like an entire shelf by themselves, wouldn't they? It's a beautiful Sage Dragon. Okay, I have 2 more of this same design and then 2 other dragons, if that makes any sense. This one, I am Little Lavender Dragon. So this one is a beautiful lavender colour, and this one has the shimmery wings again. I've noticed when they are all the same colour they do have the shimmery wings. When they're different colours like Sky Dragon or the Persimmon Dragon, they don't have the sparkly wings. I quite like that detail. Tiny little lavender dragon. Then we had this one. I am Little Dexter Dragon, and again, because of the different colours, he doesn't have shiny wings. Hello. Can you tell that I like the dragon? I'm going to need a gold one, aren't I, to add to the family. I have a feeling this one might have been the first ever Jellycat that I bought. Potentially. A good long while back. What is your technical name? I am Medium Bashful Dragon. And I have a feeling that this is the first one that I ever got. So it's this one's fault. And partially my fault. But this one sits up compared to, like, these ones kind of lay flat. So they're still dragons, but just a different shape. Woo! Let's not drop them, shall we? There he is. Adorable. And another new dragon to my collection. I had no idea that this little one even existed. Name, I am Moonlight Dragon. Look how massive his wings are, and it feels as though there might be almost like a pipe cleaner in the wings. I feel like if you bent that enough you could potentially shape them. His little tail just here. And he's called Moonlight because look, he has stars all over his belly. This one feels almost a bit velour-like. Compared to this, he's just kind of generic and fluffy. This guy feels more like velour. And he's got silver stitching just there for the little stars. Look at his face. So I've got 3 different shapes of dragons. Okay. Those are all the dragon ones that I have. They're all right here, so I'm trying to decide what to do next. I might try and do all the food next, including everything. So for example, I have a yule log and then some fish and chips. So they may all not kind of go in the same theme, but they're all food. So I think next I will do the food. So starting off with the food, I'm going to show the fish and chip ones first. Now, down in the Selfridges in London, I don't know if they will ever be anywhere else. Right now, they are exclusive to the Selfridges down in London. It's the fish and chip shop experience. Now, you do have to either book a time slot or wait in the standby queue. And it's like an experience they do. It's like a little fish and chip shop cart style thing. So there are 3 that are exclusive to there, and you can only get if you wait and do that experience. There are a couple of others that you can get from the London Selfridges without the experience, but these 3 you do need to wait in the queue. So this one is We Are Cozy Chips, and I love it when they have the feet. So you can see they all have their little happy faces, and they're wrapped in some newspaper, which is also incredibly soft. So that is the chips. Then we have, is it Dot and Peggy? We Are Dot and Peggy Mushy Peas. They are joined together by a tiny bit of green ribbon just in the middle. So we have Dot and Peggy. They are the little mushy peas who stay together. And then we have, what's this one? I Am Lily Fish. With the little feet again, like a battered fish. So those three, like I said, you do have to wait for the experience. You can book a slot online. I don't know if they're going to ever come online or anything like that. But for right now at least, they are just in the Selfridges down in London. Also at that experience, but like I said, you don't have to wait in the queue for these ones. You can just buy these ones separately. We have, where's your name? I Am Charlie Chip. So he is a chip with a little flat cap on. He's so sweet, and they have the feet again. It's just a nice little chip. They also have a massive one of these for photo ops. I don't know if you can buy him. I've always tried to look for a tag to see a price, and I can't see one. So I don't know if you can buy that massive one. But a lot of people have touched him and had pictures with him, so maybe not. Unless you can like order one in, that would be fine. We have, I need to take the prices off. This one was £23 if that helps anybody, because this one seems to have a price on it that I haven't taken off. I Am Vinny Vinegar. So Vinny Vinegar is £23 from the experience, and he's a little vinegar bottle. They do have this one and the salt there, and they do the whole like full salt and vinegar experience. So vinegar. We have the salt to match, also 23. I Am Salty Steve. This one doesn't have feet, but he has the little arms. And there's a little salt shaker. And what else do you have with fish and chips? Lemon. Name. This one was £20. I Am Clement Lemon. And he has little feet, and he's like a lemon wedge, and they kind of squeeze him over the fish and chips. So those are the ones from the fish and chip experience. Now, side note, really quickly as well, I've just seen some stickers. When you do the experience, you also get stickers and then the pins. You can buy the full set, then you get 3 sets of stickers and a pin for each of the chips, fish and peas. Or you can just buy them individually. What other stickers do I have? Oh, I have Christmas stickers as well. Oh, that was from the Bullring opening store. So there we go. There are stickers, there are pins, there are keychains. If I find those pins somewhere, which I thought they were just there, I'll show them if and when I find them. These 3 I'm going to grab because these are also, they're kind of a set. And at one point I'm sure they were exclusive to the Paris patisserie in Paris. I don't know the full name of that one. But these 3 did go online. That's why I've said with the fish and chips. I don't know if they might go online at any time. My name is Mona. Is it macaron? Macaroon. Let me check. Macaron. There we go. Little brown macaron just there with the Jellycat stamp on the back. So we have the brown one. We have a lime green one. My name is Max Macaron. Little lime green. Exact same design, just different colours. And then I already know this one's called Mia. The little pink Mia macaron. And they are, well, you didn't have to buy them as a set. You could buy each one individually. I just liked all 3 of them. They're a nice little family, so they will stay together. Righto. What is next? There's so many that's next. I know I said I'll do all the keychains together. Hair in the face, excuse me. However, there are some food keychains and some non, so I'm just going to keep them with their themes. These 2 I will show together. I love marshmallows. So when I saw there were marshmallows, We Are Amuseable pink and white marshmallows. So the pink one and the white one, and they are joined in the middle by a very small bit of ribbon. So you could cut that ribbon and share them with your bestie if you wanted to. And I also have the, let me grab it, the keychain for the marshmallows. Because I like marshmallows. Is this just, where's the tag? I Am Amuseable Pair of Marshmallows bag chain. So there you go, they are on the same little chain. However, they are each attached by a ribbon, so you could take one off if you really wanted, if you only want the one on there. And there is the normal keychain, but there's also the clasp as well. Very nice. I love this one. I saw this in Selfridges whilst it was a Selfridges exclusive, and then I think it came to Jellycat, as in the Jellycat website, not just Selfridges, a bit after that. It is a bag, so we've got a pink strap. You see, it's not adjustable, so it's just this pink strap. And it's a pink coffee to go cup, but a bag, so it looks just like a coffee cup. Zip around the top. I do keep this cardboard, I have used it, I do keep the cardboard bit in there just to help keep the shape. Oh, here's the tag. See, I've kept the tag inside this one. Amuseable pink coffee to go bag. There you go, pure and simple. So it doesn't hold a huge amount, however it holds my phone, my keys, and if I need any small things, or if it's just like a really quick outing somewhere instead of using a lounge fly, I would just take this one because it's a lot quicker and easier. Do I have... These two kind of go together a little bit. This one is Amuseable Croissant Bag Charm. Now I did buy this one to take to Disneyland Paris on my lounge fly, but I completely forgot. So, logically, I need to go back. Yes, Hannah, you need to go back. So, a little croissant keychain. Now with the keychains, when I use them, I do take their tags off and I'll kind of keep them separately because I don't really want this tag flapping around in the wind. That is a word. We'll take it. This one, my name is Paolo Pan au Chocolat. I don't know why I said it like that, but there we go. Any little pan au chocolat with the feet. You see the little chocolate bits on either end just there. Very soft. Very soft. What shall I do next? We'll do this one. The potato. I am Amuseables potato. This one still soft, but not as soft as some of the others. You could probably see the difference in the material that they've used, but still very soft. And he's just an adorable little squishy potato with the feet. Boil and mash him, stick him in the stew. We won't do that with him though. The cake. This one, my name is Cherry Cake. Now I believe this is for the 2025 Valentine's collection. Slight story time. When I was in London in December, oh yeah, that was the start of the month, wasn't it? Me and Mom went to Harrods in the hopes that they would have the Harrods exclusive Cheryl Cherry Cake, which looks similar, kind of similar to this one. Kind of, not really. They had the giant one where you can do the pictures. They had none in stock and it was absolutely manic in there. So when I saw this one, I thought, well, I'll have this one instead, which is adorable. Absolutely adorable. Just like, it almost looks like a red velvet cake to me, with the colouring, a little candle up the top, and the feet. I just love it when they have the little feet on there. I just think it makes them extra adorable. What next? We'll do this one, and then this one, just because they're closest to me. We have the Amuseables Peach, which I think is the exact name. Yep, I am Amuseables Peach. A little peach colour, and it has a little peach booty just there, with the feet. Does what it says on the tin. This one is incredibly soft as well, by the way. Like I said earlier, some Jellycats are softer than others. This one is incredibly soft. I love pickles. I'm the sort of person where whenever I have a cheeseburger or a burger, I will genuinely say to them, can I have extra pickle as much as you're willing to give me? And a couple of times I have then ended up with a box full of pickle to then put as much as I want on, which is just wonderful. So I am Amuseables Pickle. As soon as I saw him, I knew I needed him. Feet again. Adorable. Righto. I don't know which ones to do next. I'm going to do... I have grouped the Christmas food ones together, so there's still some slight theming. Food and drink, I'll say, I've done together. I am Amuseables Hot Chocolate, because who doesn't love a hot chocolate? I was going to say at Christmas time, any time of year, especially when it's cold, really. We have a red cup with beautiful stars all around, whipped cream on the top, a little handle. I'm running out of room. I figure I'm going to put them in bags just because it's easier to then move them out, because I then might have a rejig of the display. That's my theory, not that you needed to know that, but there you go. This one is I am Amuseables Peanut Reindeer. I put this one in because it looks more like a peanut than a reindeer, so I figure this one goes more with the food section. That's my thinking. So it's a peanut with the feet, but he has Rudolph's nose and little antlers at the top. Because he's a peanut reindeer. He's a reindeer peanut. These two go together. Oh, name. I am Amuseables Star Cookie. I am Amuseables Tree Cookie. And they are, effectively, gingerbread cookies. One shaped like a tree, one shaped like a star. la 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 la. Last in the Christmas food, who else had much too many Yule logs over Christmas? It's Christmas, treat yourself. I am Amuseables Yule log. Adorable, with the frosting on the top, the holly and the berries, and then even the swirl for the Yule log on the sides as well. And I love the detailing, it makes it really look like he looks good enough to eat. We're not going to eat him though, that would be totally barbaric. This one, I am Sashi Sushi Uramaki. Close enough. This might be the smallest Jellycat that I have, actually. We started off with Big Ted. This one is the smallest. I'm going to... yes. I have a tiny bunny over there, but yeah, this one is the smallest, so I'm just looking at all the rest of them. This one is the smallest Jellycat I have, and he's a tiny little sushi. Because I like sushi. I can't eat raw sushi though, but the cooked stuff, which I know probably isn't the right stuff, but there we go. This one, I am Amuseables Espresso Cup. Adorable. Tiny little cup. Oh, I probably could have showed him with the hot chocolate, couldn't I? But that's fine. We have a small little espresso cup to go with... let me just check the name. I am Amuseables Coffee Bean. So we've got a tiny little cup and a tiny little coffee bean. Oh, I could have also showed those with the coffee to go bag. See? It's all food and drink in this section. We are fine. 4 to go in this one. I am Pretty Patisserie Eclair. This one's very soft and squidgy. And it's a nice little eclair. And it makes me want to eat some pastry. But not the Jellycats. We won't eat the Jellycats. That's just obscene. This one, I am Fabulous Strawberry. Big tag. Exactly what it says on the tin. She is a fabulous strawberry. 2 left in this one. This one was $12.99 because I left the price on this one. There we go. I am Fabulous Cherry. Now both of these cherries, oh, see, they twist a bit strangely. They do both have faces on. Whoop. Like this. But then when they sit, the faces don't, like, they're just having a little smooch. There we go. The little cherries are having a little smooch. Then last but by no means least in the food, we have some grapes. I think this is just Amuseables grapes. I am Fabulous Grapes, not Amuseables. I am Fabulous Grapes. Now with this one, there is only one face on this top one just here. The rest of them don't have faces on. But there's grapes. How many are there? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little bits of grapes on there. Okay. I don't quite know what to do next. Next I might go through the rest of the Christmas ones and then the rest of the Halloween, but then I have some bear... Right, I'm going to have a quick jig around, then we will get on to the next section. For the next sections I'm going to do Halloween and Christmas, but I quickly found the pins and I have some other stickers as well. So I have for the 25th anniversary the individual sticker set, just there. I think this one they gave me on the opening day of the Bullring Selfridges new general store again, I'm pretty sure, because I was taking pictures with Big T, and that's when they gave me the other sticker sheet and then this pin of Jellycat Jack right there. And these are the fish and chip pins, so because I got the set of the fish, chips and peas, I did get one of each pin. If you just buy the peas, you only get the pea pin, for example, or if you buy the set, you get all the pins. So there we go, found and done the pins now. Should I do Christmas or Halloween first? I'll do Christmas because it's still December, so we're still very festive. I will start. Now, he kind of got released around Christmas and he's kind of Christmassy. My favourite, and just bash myself in the head, scares me, silly Billy. My favourite animal is an Arctic fox. I love all foxes. The rest of the foxes are down there. I'm going to do those ones together. But this one is an Arctic fox. My favourite ever animal. But I love all foxes. I'm pretty sure this one is a bashful. I am original bashful Arctic fox. And he's so sweet. So I have kept him with all my Christmas ones. Look at his floofy tail. Because he just feels Christmassy and festive to me. He sits next to, the next one, the polar bear. Because they're just like best buddies. So I'll put Arctic fox down there. Tag. I am medium Perry polar bear. and he is just adorable. This one I picked out myself. Now, I was in Selfridges. This was one of the London trips. I got him from Selfridges in London. Does anybody else do this, or is it just me? I kind of always root for the underdog. And when I was having a look at them, I felt that this one has a small hole in his back. So you can just kind of, there's a hole in his back. But I was too worried that that would mean that he wouldn't get sold and wouldn't get a home. I might get put out the back. So that meant that he had to be mine. Does anybody else do that? But he's adorable. He's a fluffy white polar bear. I'm sure they did these in a couple of sizes as well. I think there was a slightly smaller one to this one. Pretty darn sure. Also, just because it's on the same colour theme, Snowflake. This one is I Am Little Amuseable Snowflake. Now I know there was a bigger one of this one. Oh, put the tag back properly, Hannah. Whereas I did just get the little one. She's extra fluffy. Now she's got a kind of bulge at the back there because she sits. So she can just sit and be displayed in all her beautiful snowy goodness. As in like hundreds of these. Snow. Anyway, we have another Bartholomew Bear. Where is your tag? I am Bartholomew Bear in winter pyjamas. So he's just like a standard small size Bartholomew Bear, but he's got his winter outfit on. And I'm still kind of looking for some pyjamas that are like this for me, so that I can match him. I don't know if they come off actually, or if they're stitched on. Just trying to feel all the way around his leg. So I can get my finger all the way around his leg, so they're not stitched there. And I can get my finger all the way around his arm. So it might just be the standard Bart Bear underneath with pyjamas on. I'm not going to try and get them off because he's just adorable with them on. That is another one. Next one is a little reindeer, like Rudolph the reindeer. Okie doke. Which actually, the reindeer peanut sits next to this one. I know I did that one in the food and drink section, but he obviously sits with this reindeer. I am, is it Romy or Romy? R-O-M-I. We'll just say Romy. Romy reindeer. And he's got his little Rudolph nose and his antlers on there. He's so sweet. He's the same shape as the polar bear, so they kind of both just sit like this. They're all adorable. I know I say it all the time, but they really are. My first ever Jellycat Jack, I decided to get the Christmas one. The hat does come off the top. Now, it is stitched on the back just here as well though, but I mean if you really wanted to you could probably just be careful and snip it off. Tidbit here. I only very recently found out that it's called Jellycat because this orange on the top of his head is jelly. That's not an orange beanie hat, that is jelly. Jellycat, Jellycat. Makes sense when you know, but I always thought it was an orange beanie hat. So, did you know that, or was it just me? Sorry, I'm faffing while I put his hat back on. There we go. He's got to keep his little Santa hat on. So I have Jellycat Jack in his Christmas outfit. He's got his hat on. He has a scarf on as well. This one says 25. This is for the 25th anniversary. I am Christmas Jellycat Jack. There he is. Then the last two in the Christmas section, before I move on to Halloween, keep these two together. Because red and green, they were released for Christmas, but then they have to sit together because red and green go together so well. They're so festive. So, red first. I am Little Bashful Cranberry Bunny, because she's the colour of cranberry, that beautiful red. And this one is I am Little Bashful Ivy Bunny. So we've got cranberry and ivy, perfect little Christmas buds. Okay, Halloween. I don't know where to start. We'll start with this one, who is one of the softest Jellycats ever. I'd seen him a few times in shops before, but I'd never picked him up. The second that I picked him up and realised just how soft he is, like this softness is another level. And I thought, you're coming home with me. Name, I am Wilf Wolf. Wow. See his little fangs there? He is so fluffy. I mean, you can see how fluffy he is, but he's one of the softest, and I reckon He's a very good cuddle, like he's a soft cuddle. Very soft cuddle. So I may have to start cuddling this one soon as well. Anywho, next Halloween, what should we do? Should we do a small one for Halloween next? We'll do these two. We have I Am Oooky Ghost. Then we have a tiny little ghost. Around Halloween time I did put this one on the mantelpiece because he just sat really nicely there. A tiny little spooky ghost. He could almost be a shoulder pal, if you've seen the Disney shoulder pals. And they have a little magnet just here, and then a magnet sits under your shirt, and then they can just sit there. Can I balance him? See how long he'll balance for. And I can't move now. I am Oooky Jack-o'-lantern. Very balancing, aren't I? This one is a jack-o'-lantern, and again quite a small size, so this one actually sat on the mantelpiece as well. Next to Oooky Ghost. They go very well together, don't they? Next, I searched so far and wide for this bunny. I am Bashful Pumpkin Bunny, little pumpkin bun bun, and I finally got one. So he is a tiny bunny. Is he the same size as the Christmas ones? Yes, so same size as the Christmas ones, but he's holding a little pumpkin because he's a little Halloween bunny. Adorable. Now, I can't fully, sorry for pulling this hoodie, it's starting to get annoying, can you tell? In certain lights he looks black, in certain lights he looks purple, and in other lights there's almost like a smidge of green in there. But I think for the most part he's a black bunny, with a little bit of magic thrown in. Why not? Right, do these two next. Now, I know this one doesn't scream Halloween, he just kind of fits the aesthetic of Halloween and like autumn time. This one is I Am Amuseables Acorn, and I just figured they're very soft again by the way, it just works with the feet, perfect for Halloween time, Halloween/autumn, so I did keep him with the Halloween ones. This little one, I Am Oooky Bat, tiny little Ooky spooky bat, but he's just so adorable. Hi. Okay, these, oh no, this next one is, oh, again, because it's a keychain, I've taken the tag off. I think, is this one Skeleton Bob? The keychain of Skeleton Bob, maybe, because I attached him to my Halloween Loungefly. I have the tag somewhere, I just took it off. There's a couple of Jellycat tags over there, so it might be one of those. But I'm pretty sure this is Little Skeleton Bob. This one is not technically Halloween at all. But again, I use this one as a Halloween keychain because it's just like a tiny little keychain of a black bunny. So I figured it just kind of works in the Halloween sort of vibe. Last but not least, oh, don't drop him, Hannah. You ready? Oh, you just saw a preview. Hi. It's Pumpkin Bart. This one is bigger than Christmas Bart. So this one's more small size, this one's more kind of medium / normal generic size, and he is a giant pumpkin. Technical name, I am Pumpkin Bartholomew Bear, and I'm pretty sure I have already checked that the pumpkin is not sealed around his legs or arms, and there is velcro here, so I think you can take the pumpkin outer off, but the hat is stitched on. There are 4 stitches, one on either side. Sorry, a bit of fluff. Sorry, one on either side. So you would need to unstitch the stitching to take the hat off. But look, he's just a giant pumpkin. He's so sweet and cuddly, and it makes him even more cuddly. Right, those are all the Christmas and Halloween ones. Next, I think I might do, I've got a few smudge ones, so I'll do the smudges, which will lead onto the foxes, then the random animals. This next section I'm going to start with the smudge style Jellycats, then some random animals, then the last section I've got is sea creature themed, and then kind of celestial themed. That will be a smaller section, starting though with maybe my second biggest Jellycat. Maybe I'd have to hold him up next to the dragons though. We have a smudge elephant. This one, I've taken his tag off. I'm pretty sure this one, is this a mini or a large? I'm just going to have to hold him up because I have 2 smudge elephants. The smudges might be my favourite design, so I have a few, some duplicates. So I am smudge elephant for this one, so this one must be large smudge elephant. And they're adorable. This one I have cuddled a heck of a lot, because if you do this, his trunk just sits really nicely kind of around the back of your neck. And he's so sweet. So we've got the bigger Smudge elephant and the smaller Smudge elephant. They are the exact same, just one is bigger than the other. They're adorable, and I just like, so the Smudges, they're kind of a bit flopsy dropsy, that's what I mean by the Smudge design. This is the biggest Smudge that I have. The others are this one and then the new small ones. Although, did they do a small Smudge elephant? Because I might need to get him to match. Yeah, I think I might. There's also a Smudge hippo that I don't have just yet, and I'm sure coming soon. I don't have a Smudge bunny, but I'm sure coming soon there is a lavender Smudge bunny. He'll be mine, or she, whoever. Righto. Smudge. This one is a bear, but let me, oh, I am Smudge Bear. Then we have a tiny one. So is this one Tiny Smudge Bear? My name is Tiny Smudge Bear. Are they adorable? So actually, let me just grab the big elephant again, just to show you the size with all three of them together. So this is the tiny, medium, and large. Just to show, so I feel like I might need the tiny Smudge elephant. But look how adorable they are. They're just the sweetest. And the Smudge ones, they feel extra soft as well to me. You can tell I love soft toys. They're so sweet. Utterly adorable. Next up, we're starting with the foxes. So Smudge Fox and Tiny Smudge Fox. I don't think they've done a big Smudge Fox. Otherwise I would have had him by now, because foxes are my faves. If you remember from the Arctic Fox. They're adorable. They are utterly adorable. It was this Smudge... I had maybe about 5 Jellycats before I had this Smudge Fox. Then I bought him. And then I properly got into collecting them. So I'm going to blame this little one. Nitsui! He's not sorry about it and I'm not sorry about it. Okay, so they're all the Smudge ones that I have until that bunny comes out, which I have a feeling might be this sort of lavender, lilac-y sort of colour. Pretty darn sure. There's also a Bartholomew Bear dressed as a bee coming out as well, and he does look pretty darn cutesy. What shall I do next? The foxes. I've got 3 more foxes. We'll go with this one. The tag's off this one as well because I've cuddled him. I'm 99% sure this one is Mortimer Fox. And he's extra cuddly and cute. He's actually really soft as well. They all look different in their softness level, so you can see the material is very different. The Smudge ones are a little bit softer. Sorry, don't listen. Smudge ones are a little bit softer, but this one is also incredibly soft. Adorable. We have this little one with his tag on. I think this is a Bashful. I am original Bashful Fox Cub with his little tail. So this is just the Bashful as in the design. That first dragon that I had was a Bashful. It's just the shape and the design of them. With his tail. So sweet. Next is my biggest fox. This one. I'm pretty sure this one has a funny name. I am medium Cordy Roy Fox. Corduroy. Cordy Roy. Because he looks like corduroy. Ha ha ha. So clever. But he is a bit bigger. And he's still incredibly soft. And sweet. And adorable. And there's his tail. His dangly little legs. I just find like he's got actual feet, as some of the other ones have like the fake feet. Like the Pan au Chocolat has little feet. They just make me giggle. Okay. What is next? We will do this one next. Are you a red panda? I am medium Bashful red panda. So again, Bashful is just kind of the shape and design of them. This one is a red panda. As you can tell from his tail, look at his adorable face. Hi. They're just so sweet. And it's the orange colour, similar to a fox. Next up, I don't remember the name of this one, but he's a keychain snake. And I popped him on my Slytherin Loungefly crossbody bag for when I went down to the Harry Potter studio tour. because I am a Slytherin, so I thought I would take my little snake bag charm with me. Let me know what your Hogwarts house is. That's a thought. Have they done a raven, a lion, and is it a badger for Hufflepuff? They could do all of those as keychains. But Slytherin's the best house. I said it. Not mad about it. We got a little puppy. This one is just so sweet. Name, I am medium tumbly sheepdog. And I think I called this one Tumbles because of him saying he's a tumbly sheepdog. So I think I called him Tumbles. So he's not a smudge, he's not as dangly, but he just kind of lays down flat. And he's a sheepdog. And again, incredibly soft. He's pretty much the same material as Mortimer. With, like you can probably see their fur looks the same. Obviously different colours though. Just to give you an idea of softness. Next up, we have, I am medium Bartholomew Bear. This one's naked. Cover yourself up, Bart. All the other ones have got costumes on. Oh, apart from Big Ted. So there we go. Have a small tiny little one as well. Just as adorable, but pocket size. Next, I will do this. I have a plant. I have seen some other plants that I liked though, so maybe I could expand my plants. I am small Amuseable aloe vera. Aloe vera. Anyway, we've got little feet. And she's just a beautiful little plant. I am not the best with keeping plants alive in the house, so this is perfect for me. Next up, I have 3 bunnies. One of them is Keychain Bun Bun. Now, I have been using this one on my Christmas loungefly. So this bunny does not come with this little ribbon scarf. I just added this silver little, well, technically Mom did, under my request. So we added this little ribbon to make it just look like a festive scarf. Otherwise, just a normal kind of cream coloured little bunny. But because they've done some Christmas tree ornaments for Jellycats, but they haven't done any Christmas keychains like they did for Halloween. That's why I kind of just put a little festive scarf on the bunny, because I like having these on my backpacks because I can hook them through both of the zips, so it's harder for someone to then get in your bag if both of the zips are hooked with this same hook. Safety tips with Hannah. Right, bunny number 1, I only have 2 bunnies after the keychain. This one is I am original bashful Stardust bunny. She's the most beautiful like navy blue colour, but look at the ears. It's like stardust in her ears. She's just gorgeous. As soon as I saw this one, I knew I needed her. Very contrasting colour. Bright orange. Name. Oh, where's your tag? It's around your neck, isn't it, this one? My name is Bashful Lux Amberly Bunny. And I'm pretty sure this one was special for the 25th anniversary. That's why she's got this special little tag. So she's an adorable orange bunny with a white little fluffy tail. This one's a little bit softer than the other bunny. A little bit softer. Utterly adorable. So those are all the animals. Next I'm going to get on to sea creatures, celestials. Then there is one wild card. So we're now going to move on to the sea creatures. Okay. This one wants to be first. We have ourselves an adorable little otter. I am Brooke Otter. Me and Lisa have matching otters. We do. I think they're the first matching ones that we bought. Adorable. Because we both love sea otters. We still need to go visit the Sea Life Centre to see our otters, actually, thinking about it. We said we were going to do that, so we need to get that done. Otter. I was going to say otter number 1. I only have 1 otter. Next up, a little clam. This one is I am Clemmy Clam. Adorable. With a little pearl in the middle there. Very mermaidy vibes. Because if you can't tell, I love Ariel and the Little Mermaid. So as soon as I saw the clam one, had to get it. Well, there's a thought. I adore killer whales. I actually have a killer whale tattoo on the back of my ankle. That would be much too awkward to show you, so I'm not going to. I know that there is a killer whale Jellycat, but I've never seen it in person. None of the shops I've ever been to have it, and I want to buy it in person. So if I ever see one, can't even remember what his name is now, which is really bad. But if I ever see a killer whale Jellycat in person, he shall be mine. Okie dokie. These, oh no, we'll do this one first. I got a little octopus. I am Little Maya, octopus. Beautiful lilac colour. She matches my hoodie. And she's so sweet, look at her. I very nearly got the Christmas octopus. Part of me wishes that I did now, and then they could have sat together. But then would I have kept the Christmas one with the Christmas ones? See, this is why I struggle sometimes with the displays, because I think, well, the bears would go best with the bears, but then some are Christmas bears. It's a lot, isn't it? Anyway, how do you display yours? Maybe you could give me some inspo. Should I just keep all the bears together? Do I keep Christmas together? I don't know. Open to ideas. Right, next, there are 4 tiny... Don't drop them. There are 4 tiny sea creatures that all go together. I don't know if there's any more from this little collection. There might be a seahorse, actually. I'll show them properly. But they are all from the same set. I am Fluffy Starfish. So we have this tiny little pink starfish to start us out. Then we have... I am Fluffy Whale. Blue little whale, just there. Hello. They're so sweet. This one is a crab. Oh. I am Fluffy Crab. So I'm going to say they're all called Fluffy in one way or another. Hello crab, which is my star sign. I'm a July baby, so my star sign is Cancerian. And then I am Fluffy Octopus. Do I have another little purple octopus? I love sea creatures, and purple's my favourite colour. Can you tell? So, had to get that little one. I have a feeling there is a seahorse in that set as well. So I may have to get it because we can't have an incomplete set. Next, Celestial Style. Starting off with Amuseable Sun Bag Charm, which is just like a keychain with the sun on there. With the little feet. There we go, sun's doing a little dance. Then to match, oh, don't drop him. I have the sun bag. This one, Amuseables sun bag. I have kept the strap in the bag for this one. It's similar to the coffee cup where it's just the strap, it's not adjustable. And it's that sort of colour, but I've kept it in the bag. Sorry if you can hear the rustling, I've kept the packaging in there as well because I've not used this one just yet. But he is a sun with the bag, with the feet. Okay, show this one next. The moon. And you can fit your face in the moon. Anyway, is this one a medium? I am Huge Amuseable Moon. Not very heavy, quite heavy. It's the beans in this part, but adorable. I don't believe they have done a moon keychain because I would love to have the moon keychain on the sun bag and then get a moon bag and put the sun keychain on the moon bag. Someone let me know, have they done a moon keychain? I've never seen one. I should probably check these things before I speak. But if they have, I want one. I'm pretty sure they had in the London Selfridges a giant moon, and if I can find the picture that I'm thinking, I'm going to pop that picture up because there's an even bigger moon, but I have a feeling that that one, I'm pretty sure it was the London one. I think that's about £700. And where would I store that? I already don't have enough room as it is. Anyway, I am Amuseables Cream Star. We have a star and the star has feet. Look at this. Adorable. Adorable. And this one kind of sits like this with the little feet out. Just like, hi. So sweet. Then last but not least, this one is the one that I'm going to call the wild card. Technical name. My name is Amuseables Toilet Roll. Now, was it earlier this year? Was it for April Fool's 2024 or April Fool's 2023? Jellycat released a picture that they were going to make a toilet roll, but they released it on April Fool's Day because it was an April Fool. They weren't actually going to make a Jellycat toilet roll. But that many people loved it and wanted it that they then made a Jellycat toilet roll. So I don't want to store this one in the bathroom because I don't want to store plushies in the bathroom. That would be a little bit strange. I want to store him with the rest. But I don't know what category do I put this one with. That's why I said he's a bit of a wild card. But he's textured just like toilet roll. He even has the starting of the toilet roll just here. And look, he's like a tube. And he has the feet. And he's not as soft as the others because he even kind of squishes like toilet roll. doesn't feel exactly like it, but it's got that feeling to it. And he's just adorable. It was Smart Ideas in Telford that I got him from, and they had a few of them kind of stacked, and then there was a toy poop sat on the top, because they were joking saying, would you like a poop with that as well, or just the toilet roll? But so that made me giggle. So wild card, I have just thought to myself, I have not counted any of them. I'm kind of a bit scared too, so future Hannah and editing Hannah is going to count and pop a number up. Although before I put the number up, have a quick guess in your head. My guess, and obviously right now I've not counted them yet. How many are like there? Is there probably about 10 there? 60. I'm going to guess 62. I'm going to guess 62. But the real number will now be here. And I don't know what that number is, so... Is it better or is it worse? Did anyone guess correctly? Let me know if you guessed correctly. There's going to be more coming soon, isn't there? For example, if there is a moon keychain, I also would like the moon bag. There's that lavender bunny in the Smudge. The lavender Smudge bunny. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure there was a raindrop. I think I've seen a raindrop and that one looked adorable in the coming soon section. What else was there? There's something else that's on the tip of my tongue. The Bart Bumblebee. The Bartholomew Bear Bumblebee. I may need to get that one as well. And if there's any if there are ever any more foxes, I don't know which my favourite is. I really don't. The one that springs to mind whenever I think this one's my favourite, for the longest time it's always been Onyx Dragon. It's now on par with the Moonlight Dragon, because I've never seen that one before, and that one's quite special to me. Probably being the Cancerian side of me, I love the moon and the stars and the moon. Anyway, let me know which one's your favourite, or which one's your favourite that I don't have, or just your favourite cat in general. You don't even need to own it, but what is your favourite Jellycat? I told you I'd get the vlog up before the end of the year. Granted, it was to the wire. It's partially because it was a little bit overwhelming. I did have a small break and some cake, there's a rhyme, part way through. But I'm glad that I did that. If there are any other collection videos you'd like to see, let me know. I've wanted to show my sequin loungefly collection, which is all here. But that's going to be even more of a mammoth task than the Jellycats. It's a possible, we'll see. But let me know in the comments down below if there are any other collections you would like to see. But thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!